What's up within the culture? What's up? So today, we're doing a little. We'll try to do this all year. I don't know if I'm getting every game tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it on it. But these two are the season openers. We gotta do what we gotta do. I watch both of these full games. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it because I don't watch full games of every game. I try to, but you gotta rotate every game. So I watch both of these. Great night, great start to the season. Electrifying, all the fans like just being back and stuff. It just like it feels different. It feels like home. It feels like that hypeness. But let's talk about both games. Let's start off with the Brooklyn versus the reigning defending champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. How I felt about this game was unexpected because I ain't gonna lie. I picked the Nets to go win this game because I thought Bucks are just gonna be laid back, chilling. They gonna get. Of course, they was gonna get back into the groove of things, but I thought they just want to chip. They got nothing, but they came out. They still they play with that edge. Still, you could see that they're like they still want it more than others. You feel what I'm saying? But even then, even though the score look how it looked, I seen in spurts where that's where Brooklyn is just dangerous. Dangerous. You feel what I'm saying? So I would go for Milwaukee in the series, of course, because I like Giannis more than I like anybody on Brooklyn. So probably second person I like is probably Harden between both teams. But so I would love James Harden actually win a ring. So maybe I actually go towards the Brooklyn to win this year, but not really because my favorite player is on the Lakers. But it's kind of crazy. One day I'll give up my top 5 favorite players, favorite players. Like I said, this game was good. It was good for most of the part. Then Milwaukee finally took it away and just said, boom, do. So let's look at the Nets stat sheet. So Kevin Durant had 30, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover. So he wasn't really being on clear list. This is unprecedented from him. 3 for 6 from the free throw line. That's not really him. The rest of this is basically him. But it felt like a quiet 30. It wasn't feel like no crate. You didn't feel the energy with that 30. 6 points for Blake. Probably got to do better. You're in the starting lineup. But I think tonight, they look at him as the main defender to guard Giannis and stuff. So that's how they look at him now. So when they play that game, so other games I expect him to be more. James Harden, he had 20, shot fairly bad, but I felt that he could have played better. I think he trying to he's trying to be the point guard he is. He is a point guard, but he's just trying to be it to show I got y'all. I'm gonna get y'all spots. All that. Patty Mills is probably the reason they didn't get blown out earlier. I'm not even. That's what's gonna make them dangerous this year. Let's talk about LaMarcus Aldridge return. He looked rusty. He looked when he played with them last year. He looked way much better. He looked comfortable. Looked like who he was. Of course, you get older age, and you're not gonna be the same player you once was when you came in the league, and as you get hit your prime and all that. But now he's probably out. He's definitely out his prime. But he looked just like nothing. Had no lift. I barely even seen Paul Millsap. I'll be honest with you. We really got to talk about the rest of them. They barely play like significant minutes. What's the other team? All right, so Chris Middleton had 20 points, 8 for 17, good game, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, had a good game. Giannis went 12 for 25, 48 for 3. He played good today. He was on the attack. And then he's trying to work on different aspects of his game. So if you look at the field goal percentage, you can see that shots he's just on to take and stuff. And he missed some biddies early, but he got into the groove. This is just what he does. 32, 14, 7. This is just what he does. Grayson Allen had 10 points. I thought that was a great acquisition, great pickup for real, because he can do a multitude of things. He can really be a point guard. I seen him when he used to play for Duke. He could really be a point guard. Drew Holiday, he barely played, but he played good when he played. Hopefully he's good, nothing too serious. I don't really like injuries. Yo, this Jordan Nwora guy, he looked like he got something there. I'm not even gonna lie, he looked like he got something there. But overall, this was like a good game. Stuff they need to improve on both teams. Nets probably need to improve on rebounding. The Milwaukee Bucks need to improve on more ball movement. It'd be like at times where they finally like they catch the rhythm, they got the fans going crazy, and then they just come down, come off a screen. They one of their guards come and they shoot, or they give one pass and there's a shot. Like keep moving it. But let's go to the Laker game. Laker versus Golden State. Box score. Let's go to the box score. Boom. Boom. It's just ended too. The Warriors beat the Lakers. Boom. 121-114. If you was watching this game, through the first 3 quarters, you would think the Lakers would have won this game. They had it in control. They never really lost the lead until like the fourth, where it just started going like 6 points, 8 points, 10 points at some point. So yeah, like I'm just gonna get my input before I see even go to the stats. See, of course I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm with the Lakers through the whole year. So I'm always gonna be with the Lakers till LeBron, if LeBron's ever decide to move again. But I doubt. I think this is his last place, then he'll retire. But my concerns, actually, it wasn't concerns. It was just my what my thought. I didn't know what LeBron would look like, because he looked different after that injury, that ankle injury, when he did last year. Like when he came back, he just didn't look nearly aggressive. He took away my concerns. As long as he's healthy, which I always believe he will be, he's just different. Like, I don't even know who the best player in the world is right now. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm just being honest. Anthony Davis, look, I hope that he gives me major concerns because of health problems. And did Westbrook play bad? But I'm not worried about Westbrook, because if you look at past history with the last 2 teams he's been at, and this is not to just give him passes, you got to play better regardless. He has literally struggled to start off on both teams. Go check the statistics. He didn't start turning up with Houston until like December, January. So I assume it'll be the same time for the Lakers, like when they finally find where he could get his spots and everybody get their spots and all that. So I'm not worried about, but he crazy about, he wasn't even he kind of was, not really, because you realize they put him so much off the ball. LeBron and AD just doing damage, and then Westbrook just making an extra pass to the other player for shoot the shot. If it's Kent Bazemore, if it's Carmelo, Avery Bradley he needs to play. Avery Bradley needs to. I didn't know he was playing today. I didn't even think he was dressed. And then I seen him like, he should have played earlier. Like, no offense to Malik Monk and them. Avery Bradley do this on the defensive end. So, where I think everybody separated was the bench. Their bench outscored us crazy. Because if you want to go starters versus starters, we would have won the game. We would have won the game. Just go this down the line and go up. We'd have won the game. But you got people on the bench 15, 12, 15, 6. Like, maybe 6, but it's a point in points when they hit them. Otto Porter hit a big 3. You got to look at that when you decide. Like, that was really the key, that our bench got outscored. Of course, Westbrook didn't play good, but our bench literally outplayed my bench. So it's just like, that can't happen. See, Braun 34 free throws was irritating. Like, I don't expect this from Braun, but I'm just saying he's known to like maybe start off struggling or start off high. So it's just like he'll get it going. He'll find it. But Anthony Davis every year is just dropping off. I don't know. Like, is he a liability now down there? I don't know. DeAndre had 1 shot, and it was literally the alley-oop. How many rebounds did he have? He needs to get on the boards more. Maybe Anthony Davis and LeBron were just ripping them joints, but he need more than 2 rebounds. Come on. Kent Bazemore, he was playing good defense for the most part on Curry. Like I said, Westbrook didn't play good. Minus 23 on the floor. That's damn. He was ineffective on the floor. It's just hard because look at, when y'all put him, he's in the game. That's why they said they got to figure out stuff, and they got to do it while playing in these games, because practice don't matter. For real. All that off-season stuff, like that, just to get y'all become brothers and trust each other on the court. But other than that, you need to play. Because look at, Westbrook, because look at when LeBron's in and Westbrook's in, LeBron's mostly the point. LeBron, if you see Westbrook just either goes in the corner, moves around. Like, of course he's helping, but like he's not effective, and that's what you need to find. That's why signing Rondo was understandable, but that was always my problem with Rondo at times. Not really problem. That's just who he is. He's the controller of the ball when he's on the court, which helps certain players that are good off the ball. That's why I'm not sure if Rondo and Westbrook can play together, because Westbrook needs to get his, and he can't get his because he's off the ball when Rondo's in. So it's just like, because he's a better off-ball player than Rondo, and they both not really good off the ball. So Melo was alright. Could have been better too, but he's alright. Malik Monk, he was okay. Dwight, what did Dwight do? 6 rebounds. I don't even remember Dwight playing. I saw him pick up a few fouls, hit a few free throws. Every bat, like I came in 2 threes, play some decent defense, and you could see the difference in play. But they'll figure this out. Great game for the Warriors. They made a great comeback in the 4th quarter. Still, okay, you just do this, boom. Was it at 38-29? Got outscored. Well, LeBron had 9. Anthony Davis had 7. Like, come on, gotta be better. What? Like I said, if they take this down, because I don't know if I can react on an NBA page. Well, most likely I can. Enjoy this. Try to do this as much as I can on primetime games. I'm not in games that I seem is important. All right, might do that Boston versus Knicks game. We'll see. I'm hollering.